Hi, this is Plus Size Barbie 31 on YouTube, and you may have noticed that I have been uploading a lot of videos currently of the Short Stackers New Black Tour 2010 from Tweed Heads, New South Wales, January 9th. And I was thinking that not many people have actually talked about the concert. You know, it's not really been in the media or anything, so I thought for anyone who's considering going or going to the next concerts or going next year maybe to their new tour coming up in April, I think they said, that I would do a review for you. So here it goes. So as for the starting bands, there was two. The first one I can't remember the name of, but they were really not that good. I don't think anyone really enjoyed them or knew who they were. But yeah. But the second band was Die For You. Now I think I speak for a lot of people when I say that I would die to see Die For You. So that was really, they were really amazing. So my mum went with me because you had to have an adult with you because there was actually a bar in the state, like the concert area. So she actually was impressed by Die For You, and it takes a lot to impress my mom. Let's just leave it at that, okay? As for Short Stackers themselves, I was really shocked because they were really just amazing live, and you know, all the videos and the CDs and that really don't do their voices justice, especially Sean's and Andy's especially as well. Sean's voice is much more smooth, kind of real in real life, and more mesmerizing, I think. And I was actually shocked because Andy sung a few songs where it was just mainly him singing, and his voice really is amazing. So I'm hoping that on the next album we're going to hear a lot more from him, just, you know, him on a whole bass. As for Brady, he did an absolutely gobsmacking drum solo around about near the end of the performance, and it really was quite breathtaking about how he could, it would sound like there was 4 drummers at once, but it was just him. So yeah, they were really modest, kind of, so they really talked to the crowd and walked around a lot and didn't leave anyone excluded, and I really liked that because I went to the Britney Spears concert, and she said 2 things to the crowd, you know, hi Brisbane, bye Brisbane, pretty much is what she said in between like 10 different songs, and that, it kind of leaves you feeling a bit, you know, sad really inside, because it's like, if I spend this much money to see you and on your CDs, can't you even talk to me? Kind of. I don't know, it might be just me that feels like that, but it was really good how they interacted with the crowd. So yeah, that was really top notch on that scale as well. As for my recommendations, I recommend that you would go there early because the fans are just hectic, and I mean hectic with maximum degree, okay, because we have a bunch of teenagers who are in love with these guys, and they literally would do anything to get near the stage. I was bitten, I was clawed, you know, elbowed, smacked. It was absolutely just insane, and I have been to many different mosh pits in my, you know, short lifespan, including like My Chemical Romance, Marilyn Manson, Panic at the Disco, such, you know, just stuff like that, and this is by far the worst mosh pit I have ever been to. Also, just beware of girls in heels. Just a little warning about that. I would also say don't wear white because they threw and poured water all over the crowd. Like, I ended up getting soaked from head to toe. But besides that, you know, I'd highly recommend them on a base. And as for going to see them, you know, people say that they're fags, blah 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 blah, etc, but really you have to see them live to understand that all those accusations aren't true. They're completely false. I mean, you can see them and then still believe those accusations or whatever. I'm not gonna, you know, come down and hunt you down and stab you with a sword. But, you know, it's really, they were just really nice, and I hope they stay like that. I hope they don't let, you know, fame and such get to their heads. Merchandise wise, the merchandise was reasonably good. I mean, it's not as good as mainstream bands, you know, but they're just starting out, so, you know, I had a few posters and a few shirts, but the size large was a size small, as in like, the tag says small, but it's actually a large, and extra small is actually a medium, so it's a bit confusing, but I'm sure you'll understand. And they also have a pack called a stack pack, and you get a CD, a tour poster, and a big poster, and it's made of paper, the big poster, but the tour poster is made of normal poster paper. And if you're lucky enough, like I managed to be, you can actually get your CD signed by the boys themselves. So that is my treasure of the evening besides my videos. So yeah, so I would highly recommend them, and I really hope that if you are going to see them, you will enjoy them as much as I did, because they were pretty amazing. So yeah, Plus Size Barbie 31 out.